XRPs and Bitcoins. I done came a long way from trapping off the flip phones. GBP, USD, that's another currency. Japanese yen's what I'm trading, nigga, currently. NASDAQ, German 30, thought I was in Germany. Buy low, sell it high, I don't know. Ask me why, switching lanes like I'm driving. New coupe, I just got it. Niggas asking what's the mileage, Master P. Body.
What's up, YouTube? Back with another banger. Cody Pippin, Lil Cody Forex. Now I'm about to explain to y'all the last strategy you're gonna ever need in Forex. What we're gonna do is look, this is what I call a double tag zigzag strategy. What we're looking for is double tag lower highs, red tags only, and green tag, double tag higher lows. This strategy works on all charts. The charts that I prefer, the time frames that I prefer is the daily and the 12-hour. This works on all time frames. The lowest time frame I would suggest, the lowest you could use this on is the 4-hour. The setups that we look for is double tag lower high, red tags, and double tag higher low, green tags. Any other tag is not a setup that I prefer. So if you got different color tags, don't take that trade. If you got a single tag, don't take that trade or any of that. Only double tag lower highs and only double tag green higher lows. The indicators that we're going to use is zigzag plus plus, double MM with HHLL, and red K Vader. These two indicators down here are not available in the market anymore. If you search it, it won't pop up. They old indicators that I like, but they're not available anymore. So the first one is zigzag plus plus. The settings are 6522 default settings and unchecked lines. Keep the repaint check. The next indicator that we're going to use is called double MM with HHLL. When you type that in, only one indicator going to pop up. It's called over zigzag. So it's double MM with HHLL, only one pop up. The settings for it is 620. Show both. Keep all of that the same. Style, unchecked lines. The last indicator that you're going to need is the red K Vader 4.0. These are the settings. The inputs have changed. Length 3, average 3, WMA, smooth 3, 2020. All of that. The style. Uncheck sentiment, uncheck. Keep that unchecked. Those are the settings. Color 0 blue, color 1 red. Alright, so now that we got the indicators, let's explain the strategy some more. Let's go to AUDCHF. And I prefer the daily and the 12-hour. Now, I'm not sugarcoating anything, so you won't. So I would ask you to use the 12-hour and the daily only. That's the strategy that I'm saying use this on. The 8-hour works pretty good. And the lowest I would go, even if you want to scout, is the 4-hour. Okay? So let's go to the 12-hour. That's the time frame that I use. All I do is take lower high, red tags, and double tags only. Anything that's lower lows, we don't take. No, we don't take those. Okay, so we're going to put an X there. We only take lower highs and higher low double tags. Green higher lows. That's a good one. This is a good setup. All right. Let's go to another chart. And this is on the 12 hour. So this is a great setup here. Lower high double tag, higher low green tag. This is not a setup. Well, actually, it could have been a setup. Now, sometimes these tags can change. If the structure gets broken, the tags change colors. But what happened is, if I see a double tag on this, I go and set up my secondary alert on the Vader. Now, the Vader turns blue when it starts to buy, and it turns red when it starts to sell. So right here is a good example. 2 higher low green tags. The second time frame that we're going to use is the 390 minute for a secondary alert on the Vader. To set your alert on the Vader, see, we would have pressed speeding up on this alert here. So you set your alert on the Vader, and you would say speeding up if you wanted to buy, slowing down if you wanted to sell. So here go a few alerts that I already have set. EUR-NZD. Now, EUR-NZD is a setup that I have on the daily right now. You see that? You see them double tags on the daily? I prefer the daily and the 12 hour only. That's all I prefer right now. So then you would go to the 390 minute and set your secondary alert on the red K Vader for a speed up. When it speed up, it turns blue. When it slows down, it turns red. So we got a double tag green on the daily. So now we're going to go to the 390 minute and set the Vader secondary alert. After we get your setup, you just set your alert for speeding up. Boom. And then you will press OK. I already have mine set right here. So when this thing turns blue, it'll alert you that it's speeding up. Now, you always want to set your stop loss right below this tag here. Take profit to the next level. Next resistance if you're buying. Next support if you're selling. The next example I'm going to use is EUR-AUD. I have the alert saying speed up. So let's see why. It's not the 12 hour double tag. So on this example, we have a daily double tag higher low, green higher low. So that's the reason I set my 390 minute Vader for speeding up. Now, my thing is, if the play have already took off, don't even mess with it. Just go find another setup. There's setups all throughout the market. So the next example I have is AUD-USD for slowing down. The reason I got this alert for slowing down is because they have a daily double tag right here. So once again, examples, you don't take these type of tags, these type of tags. Now, one thing about it, if you have 2 double tags and your alert is set, that's fine. Just let it play out when it alerts you. Let's see it. Let's look at CHF-JPY. CHF-JPY. Why did I take this trade? We got on the 12 hour a double tag higher low. Now, we don't take just single tags. I don't take those type of setups. This is another single tag. We don't take those type of setups. This is a higher high. The reason we don't take those setups is like higher highs, the market has broken structure, is not really in the higher low, higher high. I'm sorry, higher low. and then you just wait for it to make another higher low. So this is not a setup. This is a great setup here. So when you see a double tag, you go down to the 390 minute and you set your alert for speeding up. Right here, it's still red, so you could set your alert for speeding up. Go to the red K Vader, add alert, and you set it for speeding up. Create. Already got mine created. So when this thing turn blue, this thing gonna alert you right before it turn colors. So when it turn blue, it's gonna notify you that the market is speeding up, it's about to start buying. You set your stop loss under your tag, take profit at the next level. So we would take a long when this thing speed up, probably about right here, and that'll be a good 1-to-1 risk to reward. Okay, you got your stop loss right here under the tag, take profit up here. Let's see if so those are great examples of how to do the double zigzag double tag strategy. You got the settings, you got the indicators. You will need the paid version because we're using custom time frames. I have a custom time frame of 390 minutes and custom time frame of 12 hours and 8 hours, stuff like that. So this strategy, you will need the paid version of TraderView. All right. And once again, this thing works on all charts. Let's go to US 500 on the 12 hour. They've been giving out some great setups. I've been calling it in my free signal group right here, US 500. Now, this was a double tag lower high. Sometime it will push out, but once you see the setup and you catch it, you set your secondary alert. So even if it push up to some different color tags, you still already set in place with the tags that you previously had. Then you would set the Vader on the 390 minute going down, and this is where it called it at right here for sale. You set your stop loss and your TP down here. Alright, so once again, this thing does work on lower time frames. You'd even work on the 5 minute. You got tags on the 5 minute, but these are not time frames that I suggest for this strategy. Okay, got them on the 1 hour as well. Okay, but what you would do is just take high quality setups with double tags. All right, you got double higher low right here. You will set your stop loss under your tag, take profit at the next level. So once again, just take lower highs, double tag red, and higher low, double tag greens. It works better on the 12 hour and the daily. Now, if you don't got the paid version of TradingView, I would suggest you use the daily double tags. So here's an example right here, and you will have a 4 hour available. So I would just suggest that you use the 4 hour Vader to get you in. Okay, so just because you don't got the paid version don't mean that you can't do the strategy. If that's the case, I would suggest you do it on the daily and set your secondary alert on the 4 hour Vader. Let's go to another example. If you don't got the paid version, I would suggest that you use the daily. So we're going to go to EURUSD. All right. And right here is a setup where this box is at. You go to the 4-hour and you will set up your Vader to speed up right here. When it starts speeding up, you buy it, stop loss here, take profit at the next area that you prefer, at the resistance, or you see that? Let's go to one more example. So just because you don't got the paid version, I would suggest that you use this strategy on the daily. All right, we're gonna go to EURNZD. You got a double tag right here, circle. Then you go to your 4-hour, and you, since it's still red, you set the Vader alert to speed up. This is a great example on how to do it. If the Vader is already blue, go find another setup. Don't waste your time. Just go find another setup or wait for another setup. This strategy takes patience. So that's what you do. You create your thing right there to speed up. Mine's already set. And when this thing turn blue, it'll alert you, notify you. And you set your stop loss right up under the tag. You can set a take profit here or take profit right up here. And this will be the last strategy you ever need in Forex. And hopefully that explains the strategy. Thank you.